Hello, my Bible friends. Good afternoon. This is Nan. This is Your Faith with Nan. Today we will be starting to read Genesis 3, the expulsion from Eden. This is what really started it all.
Deus miserere, Deus miserere, o Gesù pone tu illi pace. Deus miserere.
Now, this is what really started it all. Remember, Adam and Eve ate the apple. If you believe that, you will also believe that they were expulsed from heaven because God told them not to eat the apple from the tree of knowledge. But now we're going to go into it and tell you why they did it. Expulsion from Eden. Now the snake was the most cunning of all the wild animals that the Lord God had made. He asked the woman, "Did God really say you shall not eat from any of the trees in the garden?" The woman answered the snake, "We may eat of the fruit of the tree in the garden. It is only about the fruit of the tree in the middle of the garden that God said, 'You shall not eat it or even touch it, or else you will die.'" But the snake said to the woman, "You certainly will not die. God knows well that when you eat of it, your eyes will be open, and you will be like gods, who know good and evil." The woman saw the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eyes, and the tree was desirable for gaining wisdom. So she took some of its fruit and ate it, and she also gave it to her husband, who, by the way, is Adam. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they knew that they were naked, so they sewed fig leaves together and made loincloths for themselves. When they heard the sound of the Lord God walking about in the garden at the breezy time of the day, the man and his wife hid themselves from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. The Lord God then called to the man and asked him, "Where are you?" He answered, "I heard you in the garden, but I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." Then God asked, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree which I had forbidden you to eat?" The man replied, "The woman who you put here with me, who is Eve, gave me fruit from the tree, so I ate it." The Lord God then asked the woman, "What is this that you have done?" The woman answered, "The snake tricked me, so I ate it." Then the Lord God said to the snake, "Because you have done this, cursed are you among all the animals, tame or wild. On your belly you shall crawl, and dust you shall eat all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. They will strike at your head, while you strike at their heel." To the woman he said, "I will intensify your toil in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children, yet your urge shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you." Can you believe that? A man ruling over a woman, even in Bible times? Can you believe that? Now, that's the beginning of the expulsion from Eden. Now, we go to Isaiah 9, and then I read to you what's going to happen when Isaiah 9 comes into the picture. Isaiah 9. Remember, Adam and Eve were expulsed from Eden. Now, God gave the promise of salvation under a new king. Who was that? No. Who is that new king? Jesus Christ. Now here is Isaiah telling us what's going to happen. There is no gloom where there had been distress, where once he degraded the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali. Now he has glorified the way of the sea, the land across the Jordan, Galilee and the nations. The people who walked in the darkness have seen a great light. Upon those who lived in the land of gloom, a light has shone. You have brought them abundant joy and great rejoicing. They rejoice before you as people rejoice at harvest, as they exult when dividing the spoils. For the yoke that burdened them, the pole on their shoulder, the rod of their taskmaster, you have smashed as on the day of Midian. For every boot that tramped in battle, every cloak rolled in blood will be burned as fuel for fire. For a child is born to us, Jesus Christ, a son who is given to us. Upon his shoulder dominion rests. They name him Wonderful Counselor, Jesus Christ, Father forever, Prince of Peace. His dominion is vast and forever peaceful. Upon David's throne and over his kingdom, which he confirms and sustains by judgment and justice, both now and forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this. Eden happened first. Isaiah says Jesus Christ is going to come and save you. That's why I decided to use this before Lent. Who comes during Lent? First, John the Baptist. They think he's Jesus Christ. Is he? No. John the Baptist said to Jesus, "Are you the one?" He said, I'm not even able to tie your shoestrings. That's how he knows that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Now, if you enjoy this, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Now remember, please subscribe. Please be kind. I have another saying to say. Throw kindness away like it is confetti. Be kind to everybody, even if it hurts. Even if it hurts, be kind to everyone. If you enjoyed this, stay tuned because Lent is on its way. Thank you.
Te clamante